Hello everyone, welcome to FNF, Friday Night Frights, where we sit down and watch some weird, horror, spooky, scary stories with you guys. Alright, here we go. Our first story, a 1 minute horror short story. This video won't be that edited, it'll kind of be a nice little relaxed edit. This will be 1080p, turn up the quality. Okay, let's see. Say who this was from after we watch this. That's October for you. Look at all the trees. We haven't got that in where I'm from. None. Oh my. Run, 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 run. The guy just came out from nowhere, just randomly. Just like, yoink. Where was it? Yeah, it's just a guy. It's just a guy wearing a hoodie. That's all. Okay, what happens then? Trips over, I take it? Nope. First time in a horror story they don't do that. Okay, here we jump scare. Oh, it's just the runner. Okay. What this was by Cookie Imagination. They've got 1.12 thousand subscribers on their channel, and if we go to their channel, they haven't they haven't done any content for 5 years. It looks like. Well, that was good. So hopefully they maybe start doing it again. Okay, second shorts. Alright, so the next story is by Llama Art, a terrifying morning jog story animation. I've seen these guys before from reactions of a Koi Kenshin, but I haven't seen this video yet. So let's see what happens in this one. Play. Terrifying morning jog. This story is told from the perspective of a woman.
Before heading to my local community
By Llama Arts.
classes,
Oh, and
like
this is the classic guy who commentates on all of this.
It helps
really
clear
good,
my
really
head
good.
and definitely helps wake me up so I can focus in class. When I first started doing this, it was a huge hassle, but over time I grew accustomed to it, and it's
I'm in
now
college.
a highlight of my day. However, as time went on, I found myself becoming quite
Yeah, you're running, jogging this late at night, nobody at the streets. That's like a bad sign already.
uncomfortable.
I would not.
Not in a physical sense, but more so it was like my fight or flight instincts began kicking in seemingly at random. I'd whip my head around to see if anybody was following me or even peeking at me through the wooded park in
Let's
which
hope
I
not.
ran,
Let's
but
hope
couldn't
not.
see anybody. It didn't help that it was dark either, so even if there was somebody creeping in the dark, there was no way I could tell.
I'm trying to see if there is any figure in the background, see if they've
As
done
an
that.
extra
Probably
precaution, I
have.
started carrying around some pepper spray in order to fend off any would-be
Okay, good idea,
attackers.
good idea.
But as time went on and that eerie sensation occurred more and more, I just couldn't bring myself to run anymore. A friend of mine, Daniel, a self-proclaimed runner himself, told me that I shouldn't worry about it.
Okay, so he's probably the weird guy who has been following her.
He said that the mind plays tricks on oneself when
That's
it can't see things
he's probably the
clearly,
guy who
especially
wants her
in the
to
dark.
start running so he can haunt
After
her.
being reassured by
gotta
him, I
be
decided to
him.
give jogging another. Black leggings, tied my hair up in a ponytail, put on my kicks, and set my music volume to full blast and headed out the door.
Okay,
I
full
felt
blast. I feel like you would want to hear your surroundings, so maybe not full blast.
Fantastic at first and was loving the cool breeze and crisp morning air. But then, about halfway into my jog,
Oh, look, he's exactly the same guy. He looks just like him.
a tall and hooded figure stepped out onto the path in front of me. Quickly, I pulled out my pepper spray and yelled at the person to
Okay.
leave me alone. The person
Good.
quickly pulled down their hood, revealing themselves to be Daniel.
How did I know?
I sighed with relief as he
play out,
approached
really.
and laughed at how funny it was that we ran the same path. I expressed to him that I felt safer knowing he was around.
Maybe it isn't him, or maybe a sense of false security.
Daniel, however, stepped a little too close and gave a crooked smile. He said that of course I was safe with him, as apparently I had been safe with him for weeks.
Ah, he's the guy who followed up. Okay, makes sense, yeah.
The realization of what he meant
He isn't harming you yet, though,
dawned
so
on me
maybe.
as his hands began to creep their way
Okay.
around my waist.
Okay.
I screamed at
Of
him
course.
to let me go and prepared to spray him, but he slapped it out of my hand and proceeded to grab my throat.
Okay.
With strained
Why did you have
screams,
to
I
believe
begged him
him?
to let me go and for someone to help me. He
Jeez, he's strong. Raising her up from the bleeding ground.
yelled at me and tightened his grip, asking why I wasn't thankful for his watchful eyes for the past several weeks. I was stunned at the complete personality change from the once gentle friend I knew.
Okay. Maybe a bit of double identities.
Pretty soon, I started to black out and grow weak. But just before passing out, I could hear the sounds of dogs barking and an older man screaming for Daniel to let me go.
Damn. They
Panic,
look
he
like
released me and
creepy
ran
dogs.
back into
Creepy
the
ass
woods.
dogs.
I gasped for air before I began sobbing as the man escorted me out of the park and brought me straight to the police station. And despite my fears and reservations, I told them everything I knew about Daniel. Up to class, he had been arrested several hours later after I left the police station and confessed to everything with a disgusting amount of self-righteousness. He was recorded as saying, "She needed me, only I can protect her. Who knows what could have been hiding in those woods?" It took me a while to feel comfortable going back to school, and even then, my trust in people
Yeah.
was never the same again.
Yeah, that would
I
definitely
guess
be that.
even the
Hey,
ones
someone
you
wants to
were
be your
close
friend,
to can
say just
snap,
one
just
rule
like
to be
that,
my friend.
at
Just
any
do not
time.
follow me when I'm jogging. Okay then. A story by Llama Arts, once again. Done a great job. Hopefully by next Friday they've made more.
Thank
And
you for
Llama
sticking
Art
around to
merch.
the end of the video. If you would like to support the channel, check out the merch link in the video.
I'd love to do that. They've been going since 2017 it looks like. That was about 5 years ago. Wow. Okay. So that was a terrifying morning jog. Now I'm going to go, I think, to the final animation. So let's go to there in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, this one is by this guy. It's called Exile. It's a 1 minute short film and we're watching it in 4K. I just realized this entire thing's just been covering it up. So, sorry about that. Let's play. Oh, okay, that was loud. Right then. What do we have here? Okay, I already see the production value on this. It looks great. Like, better production value than, I think, the first one I saw. Probably more acting. Got a gas mask.
Tommy was a good man. He
Oh.
was kind, selfless. When I first met Tommy, he was lost, looking for purpose. I'll never
So,
forget the day he joined our
he
family.
killed him then. So, already a bad
I had very
sign.
high hopes for Tommy. The times of revelation are upon
Oh,
us.
he's alive.
There's no room for sin in our family. Today we return Tommy to the dust from whence he came.
Oh no.
May God have mercy on his soul.
Damn. Okay, that was good. It wasn't scary. It was a nice little change. It was weird, was spooky, had some eerie sense in. And yeah, there's going to be little amount of reactions we're going to be doing this one. Just because I want you guys to give me some ideas of what to watch in the description below. So that was the 3 ones, 3 horror things for this one. I will be back on Saturday to stream on Saturday. So if you haven't already, make sure to go join that stream now. Leave it a like. We're going to be watching Minecraft. Yeah, so that'll be all for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I shall see you in the next video. Bye.